Chrissy, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about how to stop procrastinating, how to find motivation, how to get stuff done, and basically how to put yourself in a better position in life. I'm not gonna do too much introduction. Y'all know the drill. Subscribe to the channel if you like me, like the video if you like the content, and let's go ahead and jump straight into it, okay? I'm gonna speak about myself. So for me, I have always been a procrastinator. I've always been a quitter. I want to tell y'all ways that I've overcome that and things that I do to help me stay on track and, you know, keep leveling up. So when I say I quit things, I'm always interested in a lot of things, and I sometimes spread myself thin because I want to do so much. So it will be hard for me to basically categorize everything and manage my time and, you know, how can I focus on all these things at once, blah, blah, blah. Then I get overwhelmed, and then I'd be like, you know what, F it, I don't want to do none of it, okay? Of course, we can go down the list of things that could, you know, lead one person unmotivated. Like, the list is endless. But I want to tell y'all the things that I do in my daily life to help me stay on track, okay? So first thing I do, which is gonna seem very simple, is make the bed. Y'all, I hate saying this out loud because it sounds so like proper and so motivational speaker. Like, wake up every day and make your bed for 30 days and your life will change. No. The reasons why I make my bed every day is because first, that's like a mini goal that you're accomplishing. Doing that one little thing is like one little task that you've knocked off your list, so you have already immediately started your day with accomplishing something. Another reason why I make my bed is simply because it looks good, it looks clean and neat, and I like a decluttered space. I like a clean space. It makes me feel better, and it just helps my mind think easier to be able to just see things neatly versus like things all dirty and bunched up around the place. It just gives me space to think. One thing I've noticed with successful people is they have some sort of routine, whether it's a loose routine or it's a rotating type of schedule. It's still some type of structure in their schedule. For me, I've always been like a rebel towards scheduling and like routines. I'm always like, I don't want a life of routines. I want a life of freedom. But routines come in all different forms, you know? So nothing's wrong with routine. So me making my bed every day, that's giving me something of a routine. It's making me do this every day. So it's keeping me on top of something every day. So that's the reasons why I do it, and that's what I notice has helped me. Another small, I'm gonna do the small little things first, then I'll get to the other things that like actually really help, but this is like the little bitty things, like the prerequisites, you know, to be motivated. Another thing I do to help me stay motivated is to look good every day. Now, when I say look good, this right here, lashes, eyebrow. I ain't got no lip gloss. That's it. Just look presentable. Like a cute outfit, your hair done, nails done, like whatever it could be for you. I feel like when I look better, when I'm up to par and I'm ready for whatever, then I'm ready. I look good, so I feel good. It helps me be prepared for whatever I need to be prepared for that I may not even know I need to be prepared for. So just keeping on top of my appearance is another thing that helps me stay motivated, because I just feel more like I'm ready to tackle something, you know? Now, more into like the things that actually help me not procrastinate and just stay motivated is to keep a planner or keep some notes. Even if you use notes in your phone, I like to use planners and my notes in my phone. I rotate. So I'll use my calendar in my phone along with my planner, and I just have like my notes in my phone. This helps me once again form that habit of just writing things down that I need to do. When you write it down, it's like your body's processing it more and things come to life when you write it down. A lot of videos that I've planned like years ago, I wrote it down like, oh, I want to do this one day, a video like this, or I want to talk about this one day. And I'll go back to those notes, and I've noticed I've already done those things. I've done it, you know? It helps me remember because I am horribly forgetful, so writing things down helps me. Another thing that helped me was just a piece of advice, and just knowing that you don't get motivated by thinking about being motivated. Basically, don't wait for the motivation. Just do it. And in doing it, the action of doing it, your motivation will come. If you want to go to the gym, don't think about, oh, okay, on Monday, I'm gonna go to the gym at 5 o'clock. I'm gonna go after I get off work. No, go to the gym tonight. Go to the gym right now. And since you've done it, you're gonna feel like, okay, wow, that wasn't so bad. I did it. I can keep doing this. Just do it. So that's the biggest thing right there, is to just do things unmotivated. Another thing I do to help me stay motivated and to keep me from procrastinating, I like to do outdoors things. Like when I'm out in nature, I don't know what it is. I like going to the parks, to just write notes, to journal. Even if I'm sitting on the patio, any type of like being outside, it just makes me feel better. It makes me feel better, and it just opens my mind. It helps me be creative, and I'm able to think, you know. So do things that help you clear your mind. Next thing I do that helps me stay motivated is to watch motivating videos. I find that whenever I'm unmotivated, the type of content and television stuff I start watching is like trash TV, unmotivating type things. So when I start watching videos about how to make money, when I start watching traveling videos, just entrepreneur stuff, like when I start taking in more positive information, it makes me feel better, and it also makes me feel like, okay, if they can do it, I can do it too. And it's just more of like positive information being fed into me, instead of, okay, well, woe is me, or I'm stuck in this situation, like I feel sad, so I'm watching sad shit. Like, no, keep constantly pumping positivity into your mind, into your life, and it will come out, you know? So that's another thing that helps me. Now, what I'm about to say here is a good sound piece of advice that helps me stay motivated, keeps me from procrastinating. Be quiet. Don't tell anybody what you're working on. Don't tell anybody what you're planning to do. Don't talk about it, just do it. By not talking about it, by just doing it, it keeps people from being your accountability partner. Sometimes I want that, but 90% of the time I don't want an accountability partner, because they're not gonna hold me accountable the way I wanna hold me accountable. And that's because I want them to leave me alone. I know that what works best for me is for me to be my own accountability partner, because I already got the negative self-talk down. I know how to do that. I know how to beat myself up. I know how to feel like I'm not doing anything. So I don't need someone else to keep reminding me, hey, stay on top of this, make sure you did this, did you do this today? I don't need it. It's really how I am. I don't like to be told things. I don't like to be micromanaged. I don't like that. Like, that's just me. So since I know that I'm not like that, I don't need an accountability partner. That doesn't work for me. So just because you see other people like may have accountability partners and that works for them, so you're trying to do that, thinking that, okay, well, that's what everyone has. They have people that hold them accountable. No, bro. Like, if that doesn't work for you, don't make it work for you. It may just piss you off more, and it may make you not do it more. When people tell me to do things, it makes me be like, okay, I'm not gonna do that. So accountability partners are not for everyone. Don't try to make it for you if it's not for you. You know that that's not for you, then make sure that you're on top of your A game. Be quiet and work in silence, move in silence if that's what works better for you. Another thing that y'all should do when you're feeling unmotivated is talk to somebody that really genuinely supports you. So for me, that's my mom, because I know that I can go to her and she's pretty much never gonna tell me anything bad. She's gonna be real, but she's never gonna say anything bad. I mean, I'm not even gonna say it's a bad thing. I used to think like, it's like, dang, like, can you tell me like I ain't doing what I'm supposed to be doing? Can you be real with me? But people see what we don't see in ourselves, and you need to talk to somebody that's gonna see the good in you no matter what. I hope y'all have somebody that y'all can go to just always speak positivity in you, always speak life into you. If you have someone that you can go to, no matter how many times you fall or whenever you're feeling down, to get that pick-me-up, use that resource. Go to them for words of encouragement, for some motivation, for some reassurance, and even for ideas to brainstorm, you know, creative ways to help you get back on your grind, you know, get back on your stuff, get back on feeling yourself, and help you stay motivated. I want y'all to understand though, the support system I'm talking about is different from an accountability partner. This isn't someone that is like coming to you, making sure you're staying on top of your stuff. This is someone you can go to. I don't want nobody coming to me telling me nothing. If I come to you, then that means I want some help. Don't come to me telling me what I need to do. So that's the difference in accountability partner versus a support partner. Also, find things that make you motivated. Like if you're motivated by competition, then do things that are competitive. Like get into a fitness group where, okay, y'all whoever lose 20 pounds in the first 60 days gets a gift card or gets a trip paid for. Like whatever it is, like do things that are competitive if that's what motivates you. What motivates you is for other people to see your accomplishments, which I don't think anything's wrong with that. Some people like people to know that they're doing things and they're moving up in life. Other people's acknowledgement and your success means something. Post your accomplishments. Nothing's wrong with posting your accomplishments so people can congratulate you and you can feel like, okay, cool, like I'm doing something, like they're seeing me move up, like, you know, whatever it could be. Do what you need for you, you know? Another thing I do to help myself stay motivated, which a lot of the things you're gonna see in these tips are like pretty much mind games because I really feel like majority of life is like a mental battle. Like I feel like life is just a mental game out here, you know? So I'm always just in my head and thinking of strategies and thinking of different ways to look at things to help me get through things. So another thing I do that helps me stay motivated is to, in my mind, give myself more responsibilities than I have. For example, I'm a single person. I have no kids. So I only have to worry about myself. So if I want, I can just work just for myself. I can do just the amount of work and just the amount of effort just to take care of myself. But where's that gonna get me? That's gonna leave me content, and that's gonna like put a cap on the ceiling. What I do is to envision, I got a family, I got kids, I got responsibilities, I got people depending on me.
Got a family to feed, they depending on me, they depending on me.
I like to think about someone relying on me so I can't quit. You know, that's how I try to think of things. Like, you know, I got people, you know, my future, basically, my future self, my future family, depending on me to not quit, not be a quitter. Not only do I have to come with money and skills and something to the table for, you know, people in my future, I also have to come with traits and qualities about myself. It's gonna be things that I'm gonna need. I'm gonna have to be disciplined for, you know, my future. I think like that to an extent, not too much to where it, you know, burdens me or it stresses me out. I do try to give myself more responsibility in the future so my present self can thank me later, but that's how I think about it. If you get what I'm saying, I know you do. So that's another thing I do to help me stay motivated, is to honestly just think about my future. Last piece of advice, because I want to make this a short and sweet video because I don't do much, y'all. I don't want to sit on here and make up this grandiose, oh, I do all of this and I have a, you know, full booked out to-do list every day. I'm booked from 9 to 9. No, bro, like no. It's a struggle, okay? Help me. The last piece of advice that I'm going to give y'all, talk nice to yourself. That is like the best thing I can say. Give yourself time, because we do have time, whether people think we do or we don't. We do. Give yourself time to fail, because we're gonna keep bumping our heads, we're gonna keep falling down. And that's really what all this is. That's what life is in general, is going through things, you know? It's a marathon, not a sprint, okay? Allow yourself to go through hurdles and just be patient with yourself and be nice to yourself. And don't beat yourself up when you do fall short, because it's inevitable. You're gonna fall short. You're gonna be unmotivated one day. You're gonna have a bad day. You're gonna be lazy. You're gonna make bad decisions when you know you got work to do and you're gonna do something else. It's gonna happen. Allow yourself that grace and just, you know, do better the next day. And then by you doing better and better each day and picking yourself up quicker, then you'll get through those hurdles quicker. You won't have a bump in the road and just get stuck and then be complacent for weeks or months at a time. You'll be able to move on quicker. So here we are, we've made it to the end of the video. If you like this video, want to see more like it, let me know by giving this video a thumbs up. I hope this helps somebody out there. Tell me what y'all do to stay motivated when you're feeling down and out, or having a creative block, writer's block, anything. Make sure you are subscribed to my channel, and until next time, guys, bye y'all.